Instead, Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it, and blast it with all you got.
Hey, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the continuation of Alan Wake 2.
On it!
What the fuck? As per usual, these boss fights are... quite a lot of problematic.
Hey, we're back.
I have no clue what does this do. Okay.
Go down, devil. Our Saga will crash here.
I'm guessing I need to point these lights towards the trap or something.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo.
I have no idea where it hurts him, kiddo.
Here for you, Saga.
I need to find again probably some point at which he took enough damage.
Got him. Get the light on him.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
I have no clue where to point this. Problem here is I need to heal up, and the only medkits I have are the pills. I wasn't able to shoot.
Come in now.
I didn't know what to do.
Hurry, Anderson. Power. He's free.
Anderson, he's coming.
I didn't know what to do. This is gonna be a big problem during your first playthrough of the game. You're not gonna have a fucking clue of what the hell you're doing here.
That's no car. Don't let him fool you.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Now, Estevez. The light.
Got the bastard. Get away.
I'll get it running. Just be
Okay,
ready.
I'm starting to think that I need to point the two things at the cell in order to be able to trap him in there.
Come on. Back up.
If I don't get some sort of medical supply,
You're gonna be sorry.
Use the light on him.
okay, I need to finish.
He's free. Lock the lights.
We can hit him again.
Escape while he's doing whatever the fuck that is.
You got Viking blood in you, kiddo.
You know, you guys can at least like play some music or something. Help me out.
Show him, kiddo.
Reload the shotgun.
He's too fast for me.
You ammo, KC. Now, Estevez.
Okay, now I need to go and mess with this.
Lights are out.
Look out, Anderson.
He seems to just like throw you off the damn light so you... Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're back.
Let's use the rifle. It's a little stronger. It would be better if I can get him away from that light.
Now.
Problem is the distance which I now need to cover, which will reflect the amount of time I can spend on...
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Almost there. How many times am I gonna hear about the Viking blood? Oh, fuck.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
Gotta lure Scrap.
And how are you getting out? Oh shit. I don't think that worked. It might have separated Wake from Scratch, but...
sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
What's with the rest of the people who were there? Wait, is Anderson dead or stuck in the dark
I hate
place?
to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Okay, some of these chapters are ridiculously short, which just doesn't make any sense. Then you have the chapter, which can go on for 2 freaking hours. And I don't know if this is the end or we're still not done.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I've been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
So, first it was inside Alan, then it somehow got back inside Casey. I have no clue. These crates now cannot be opened for supplies. I have no weapons, no nothing. Hey, there's my shit.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
How convenient.
Fuck it up.
Okay, can I please take my shit?
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Question is, do I need to do the equipment run? No, it's already there. Okay. But my storage capacity has been severely... What the hell is on the back of my jacket? My cargo has been severely diminished. so I cannot carry as much stuff. Seriously, what the hell? I don't know how they're gonna be ever able to take this thing out of here. And so this probably means that eventually we're gonna see Saga Andersen in the Dark Place. These units are from the Central or the Federal Bureau of Control, so we have seen those before. But we have actually used a para-utilitarian, or however you pronounce that word, to use telekinesis to toss them around.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
The game has been saved. Man, if this is how... how the remaster of original Alan Wake would look like, that would have been awesome. Gonna go and try to save up wherever we can. Love the damage model. Absolutely ridiculous. From this distance or range, absolutely demolishing. Trying to find a way out. Don't necessarily need to kill all of them. Wow, okay. The way to the witch's hut is kind of destroyed. I think we're getting our first ammo refill here. I'm wondering who is refilling these right now, since the cult has been kind of broken apart. We do have a ridiculous amount of flare gun ammo, which is good to know. Is this shotgun reloaded? Okay. So worst case scenario, I'll have to use that. I cannot use the map. Interesting. So it's as if I lost the capacity to get into the mine place. Or... oh, shit. What the fuck? Do not possess. Certain stuff. A flashbang would have been amazing. Did not want to use all of the flare gun ammo. because I have no clue how many more knuckleheads I'm gonna have to deal with. This is the FBC unit, and it's obviously...
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Can there be... No. Nothing. I was hoping for some supplies, as you can clearly see. I have 4 bullets, which can theoretically take out 1 dark one, or possess 1. Worst case scenario. But I'm not, like, fully equipped for a full-on engagement with God knows how many dark ones, and the flare gun ammunition is not that easily accessible, so should be used sparingly. If I'm gonna head to Bright Falls,
see this through to the end.
then question is, what sort of things are waiting for us there?
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
What the shit? Okay.
This is not what I expected.
Amen.
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Can we play Coconut? Hold on, I cannot do anything after I press tab.
Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset uncoated paper stock.
This is really fucking annoying, though. So instead of like me seeing the TV in the left side corner of the room, I can't do jack shit. God damn it, Remedy. No, like I'm literally stuck here. Fucking hell. Can I skip the
I brought
loading
Saga
screen?
Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim.
Yeah,
Saga,
yeah.
Alice,
Everything.
All this horror originates from me.
Why the hell did it bug out so severely?
Scratch had to be
What I
stopped.
expected.
I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock.
I had to get the
making
last
every
copy of the
page
book.
a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you? There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Can we access the backside of the... Of course not. Unfortunately, I got interrupted by something, so...
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return. As if it had just been published.
The worlds and characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap seems the tragedy of
Holy shit, they even brought this out. Damn.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one.
Why are you two... It's like everything from Saga's reality moved over here.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I have no clue where the hell to go. What the fuck, man? Hey! What the fuck was that? Okay. I'm gonna skip the cutscene because fuck it.
I could get out through the back. return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
So we need to reach Cauldron Lake in order to find the diver's island?
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here.
No, that's the Andersons' retirement home. That's a different room. That's not the diver's island. That's not where Alan was writing the original manuscript that started the whole shebang. Okay, that's the basement. We don't have the key fob.
I had to find another way inside.
This gate was caught with the bolt cutters, but now I cannot use it. Do I need to go through the basement? But the basement did not really have an access. No. Do I go through the... recreational center?
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I don't have any weapons. Theoretically, that can mean that anything that gets their hands on me is gonna kill me. This is some messed up shit. The dispensary is closed. I have no clue where the hell to go. Fuck off! Fuck! I have zero idea where the hell to go. Fuck off! What the fuck?
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Okay, so I guess we need to run upstairs.
The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
But how the hell do we get there?
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
So we weren't able to get to this room with Saga. This is how the loop starts?
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
An echo.
And monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
So, by trapping yourself in the eternal loop, you will prevent Scratch to get the ending despite having the clicker?
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Okay, so now we're gonna play as Saga? Because she is stuck in the dark place with the Anderson brothers as well.
What's going on?
And where are those two knuckleheads?
Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
No
My work,
case.
it's all gone. What the hell is happening?
No magazines.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
Interesting. Is the deer gonna tell me?
The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place.
I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the caseboard?
It's like autocorrect is kicking in.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Okay.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
This is some fucked up stuff.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Okay.
She's not dead. God damn it.
It's like forever loop. It just keeps saying Logan is dead over and over again. It's like the dark place is trying to break.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Look for a way to leave. No cases. Find evidence. Some manuscripts?
I never should have trusted these. This isn't... What?
The pages where you excuse you're always being one step behind. Okay. There's some fucked up stuff. Night Springs.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
I don't think I have anything more on profiling. Instead of magazines for weapons, there's some case.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Something in here.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Casey?
What is this?
Okay. Casey?
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. What's happening to me?
Always have to look for something new.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
Now the TV show is not working.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Yeah, but you know that the cult was there to stop the stuff from
so
happening.
Obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. What the hell?
Casey.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. What the fuck?
Where's the two Anderson brothers?
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Nope.
The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No. I'm not reading anymore. My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Can I?
Hey.
For what's it worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you to do what you love.
Get in my head too much.
What you're great at, that will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity.
Okay.
When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you as always, Mom.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
The light is back.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Lights are slowly coming back in.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Fuck, no!
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! Shit!
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
Does that mean I can just leave?
No. This is all real. I know it is.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. God damn it!
I lost that page. Interesting. Still have to...
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Lights are slowly coming back. We're regaining control over the mind place.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know it's okay to be afraid, but I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
We need to pin the last thing over here.
Shit!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Case is closed. We're leaving. Unfortunately, I can upgrade consecutive successful hits. Don't have enough. Move faster while aiming sounds tempting. But the sawed-off shotgun is not as good as the big shotgun. I guess you have to step out. Question is, what sort of loop are the two knuckleheads stuck in?
Saga, wake up.
Holy crap, she's in the dark place.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
That's where the clicker is? Or the photos of the clicker?
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
I wonder if we ever get to the point of the game where I will be making those phone calls to myself. Where's the fucking statue? Isn't it supposed to be here somewhere? In order for me to get to Parliament Tower? Oh my god!
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Okay. Profiling. Still, I'm starting to think that maybe he's husband of Agent Anderson. I don't know, maybe because he's black too or something, or he lost someone because of Wake and he's trying to somehow affect the story and navigate Wake in a certain way in order to help get the outcome he wants. I'm just speculating here.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Okay. Quite a lot of stuff which we have uncovered.
It's time for Koskela Brothers. Boogla.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to...
So this is the one video which we got. Hey, it's back to all of our cases. Nice. Fact versus fiction. Still cannot pin these two down. Holy fudge. Okay. Wow. That's awkward. Find the door to the construction yard. Okay, so I have only the one magazine. And the map unfortunately shows only Cauldron Lake region. Could that be it? The door to the other door? Usually these doors lead to some sort of staircase up and down. Could it be that... Whoa. Holy crap, this is where we had the first murder scene. This is where Alan was. This is where he had to rewrite the story in order to be able to proceed further. But it looked differently.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Okay, some supplies. Which might mean that there will be enemies. But it's fun that we have gone through this location as Alan. And yet now, oh crap, I don't have the rifle, yet I'm picking up the supplies for the rifle. That's interesting. Okay, those are some hurtful things that are being said. My storage capacity has been severely hindered as well. The other weapons are gone, yet the ammunition for them still keeps on dropping. So we had to bring the lights
Enough already.
from out here. Yeah, those are starting to appear. So I don't think the map navigation here will do the trick. Trying to reach the plaza. The music will probably shift if some of the dark ones would be hostile. Find the shoebox by the statue. So I ran past the shoebox.
There's the shoebox.
That's the clicker.
And some kind of bullet.
Bullet of the light.
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
I don't know, can I defeat them? really have the ammo to throw around here. So I'm trying to figure out a way. It's not letting me enter the Parliament Tower. A projectile from somewhere. Do I have to clear out the dark things in order to... Swear to God, I have no clue how to do this. They're quite powerful here. Maybe I need to answer the phone. That will stop the enemies.
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
That sounds like Alan's wife.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So this is the conversation which Alan had with Saga in the writing room of the Anderson's elderly home. We're just viewing it from the different side.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Enter the fountain.
To retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Need to find a way for... Where the hell am I supposed to go? That's a problem. I don't know if I'm supposed to go through here.
The fountain at Caldera Plaza could be my exit. The subway will take me there.
So I need to reach the subway station. Okay, he's charging to shoot a projectile. That thing probably cannot really go here. Reaching safe zone. Took a little fumble. Okay, we have to go... Oh, you dipshits. They're quite strong in here. And I don't really have that much ammunition.
Alan?
Holy shit.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end.
Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
God damn. So, that was quite something. I'm gonna definitely have to look up some sort of lore video in order to understand the ending. I have some grasp on it. But, I mean, story-wise, this has been the most amazing experience this year. When it comes to gaming, it just shows that Remedy still has it. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Quantum Break never caught my attention that much. Control I played just because it was popular and used as a benchmark for computers. But Alan Wake I always was interested in, and considering how much footage I was able to get just through one playthrough, I mean, we're talking like 20-something hours. That's absolutely ridiculous. Playing this on the harder difficulty, I'm not sure if I would go for the nightmare difficulty. I would assume that the nightmare difficulty will just give you like less ammunition. I think there's even like game plus mode or something. But the problem with this story is that after you play through it once and you've seen the ending, it completely changes your perspective on certain things. So I guess if you would play through it the second time, it would be just to do the collectibles, get all the evidence, get all the echoes, pet all the deers, do whatever achievements you want. Unfortunately, the Epic Store is so weirdly set up that I have no idea what is like the full list of the achievements, which ones do I have and which ones I'm missing compared to like Steam. So I don't know, but for the asking price of $45, the thing is, you still need to play at least 4 other Remedy games in order to grasp the concept of the lore. for the title itself. However, I still have to say that despite some of the glitches and bugs, this was one of the most amazing experiences I was able to have in 2024. The second one would be probably Resident Evil 4. That game was just freaking amazing. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it for Alan Wake 2. I still don't know how I feel about the whole like race swapping of characters and everything, but it's the story is still pretty damn amazing, and I don't care if I'm playing black, white, Asian, or other character, as long as the story is engaging and it builds up on the previous stuff. So who knows? But yeah, definitely a complex story to comprehend, and without playing the other Remedy games, which include all the way back to Max Payne 2, because Anderson was another police officer in the police force, and Sam Lake was the person who portrayed Max Payne. So yeah, there's that. Then we have the Quantum Break, which was the sheriff of the Bright Falls. Then we have Control, the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, which was studying the nursery rhymes. They had the installations, and of course Alan Wake 1. If you have not played through that game,
this part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
You guys better not tease me with Alan Wake 3, because I don't know if I have another 13 years of waiting in me. But seriously, in the time it took Remedy to get to Alan Wake 2, they've made the Control and the Quantum Break. So if they make like every 4 to 5 years a game, hard to tell, but the story is quite complex. But I still really enjoyed it. The few glitches and bugs definitely hindered the enjoyment, but I feel like the second time you play through this, you would be much more aware of what you're supposed to be doing. And so just due to that, it would be better for you to like know how to deal with the enemies, know how to do the boss battles and everything. Still, I think you will have to look up guides on certain puzzles and certain like how to set up the crime scenes so that you can get in and out and have the corresponding titles to the specific crime scenes or locations. But yeah, holy shit, this was absolutely worth the purchase. I would totally refund Starfield over finishing this. Holy shit, I haven't finished Starfield yet, and I'm gonna have to, and oh, that's gonna be painful as hell. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna resume the continuation of Dave the Diver, Black Skylands, and whatever other titles I have on the channel. So I hope you will join me, and I don't know, if you want, you can subscribe so you know when I'll publish the next video, see if I care. And that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching and the amazing support for this year on the channel. Mostly I have been able to grow thanks to the 100 days in video games. I'm quite well aware of that. V-Rising has absolutely saved my ass. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep making more content like that. So hopefully I'll see you all at the next one. And go check out the channel. There's lots of hidden fun stuff.